time no see. Ashley here with Autoimmune Warriors, and I know it has been a long time since I posted, and trust me, there are lots of good reasons. So today I am going to kind of explain where I've been, what I've been doing, and what you can expect from this channel in the future. So first off, where I've been. I was getting sick, like over and over and over again. And it was mostly because I was just pushing myself too hard. And we talk about this. And this is one of the self-care tips that I posted in one of my other videos about how we need to know our own limits. And I just wasn't listening to them. And I just recently did this again this last weekend. But one of the things that I was doing is I was just constantly pushing myself, whether it was to get a video out or to take care of my family or to take care of myself. It was a lot. And so I decided to step back in the videos because I just kept getting sick and I wasn't able to function. Another thing is if this is the first video you're seeing, then I'm just gonna recap quick. This time last year, I was in a wheelchair. And I was in a wheelchair because I had a really bad vitamin B deficiency, as well as some other vitamin deficiencies. And I have mixed connective tissue disease. I have, right now it's actually Hashimoto's because my thyroid is so screwed up. I have Raynaud's. I have POTS. I have a vasovagal syncope. It's just a list. And I wasn't able to care for myself because some of those things are still so out of control. But this time last year, that is where I was at. And while I was in the wheelchair, I did a lot of thinking, and I had just decided, I don't care if I have to live my dreams from a wheelchair, I'm doing them. And my wife and I decided that we were going to open a business. And we live in a small community, and so it's not quite as like an undertaking as if like I lived in like Minneapolis or something like that. Excuse me. But it's still a big deal, especially when my body is still so sick. But that's what I've been doing. I have a building, and I'm getting ready to open a custom printing / gift shop. And it's literally taking everything I have. And in the meantime, I'm also battling my thyroid. And like I said, I was originally diagnosed with Graves' disease, which is hyperthyroidism. Then it went to hypo, but then it just kind of went crazy and it goes up and down, up and down, up and down, and we cannot regulate it. Not being able to regulate my thyroid is causing my hormones to just go crazy. And I'm a raving lunatic half the time. And my poor wife and my poor kids were just like, what is going on? So with the supervision and advice of my endocrinologist, we have decided to eradicate my thyroid. So at the end of this month, I will be having radiation or iodine radiation to kill my thyroid. And that may sound intense, but for me, it was the right choice in my life. I need to be able to take some medicine for my thyroid, which is already half dead anyway, and just have it be level. I need my life to balance out. If you hear crazy sounds, 2 of my kids are painting in the next room, so where I'm at my shop right now. So I really hope that I hope it's not too bad. But so that at the end of the month, I am going to be spending like 3-4 days in isolation because I will actually be radioactive. And I was considering, because it is an autoimmune thyroid issue, I'm considering doing a video while I am in isolation to kind of explain how I feel with the radiation and all of that kind of stuff. And I might even do a live stream either on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. So if you would be interested in seeing a live stream of what it's like to take radiation to kill your thyroid, give this video a thumbs up and I will make that happen. I'm definitely going to film at least one video, and you can kind of expect sporadic videos from me throughout really the life of this channel. Hopefully it gets a little bit more regular. But right now, with opening a business, having my thyroid eradicated, it's summertime. I have kids in and out all the time. At least until the fall starts back up, it'll be a little hit and miss. But other than pushing myself too hard this weekend, I've been doing better at that and I've been feeling better. So I feel like there is room in my life to kind of start introducing a few more videos here and there. So I'm definitely going to do some thyroid related videos coming up so you guys can know a little bit more about, what's the word I'm looking for? Hashitoxicosis. There it is. And kind of how I got to this point and what does that even mean. So you can watch for that in the future. And if you guys want to know more about my business, leave a comment down below. I can let you guys know a little bit more about that. And I will be talking about it because as someone with a disability, I mean, this can be disabling at times. I'm a little nervous and it's definitely something that I will be talking about. So, that could definitely be, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting step forward. But like I said, not being in a wheelchair is amazing. And I want to live my life with these illnesses or not. So I just wanted to pop back on here, tell you guys I'm still here, tell you guys that I still want to communicate what it's like to live with a disability and live with the, mixed connective tissue disease and what all these autoimmune diseases feel like for me, and hopefully inspire you guys to live your best lives. So yeah, if you guys want to see a live stream, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, and this is the first video you're watching, feel free to subscribe and, hit the little bell so you'll be notified of all of my random future videos. And I will talk to you guys shortly about thyroids.